Hey, this is James from Cinemassacre, better known as Angry Video Game Nerd, and I'm going to be starting this new segment here called Mailbag. I don't know exactly what I'm going to see right now, but I'm going to be looking through a lot of my messages, whether emails or messages on my YouTube channel or Facebook, whatever. As you can imagine, I get a lot of messages, a lot of emails, but I can't read even half of them because I wouldn't have time to make videos if I did. But I do have sometimes people helping me out filter through a lot of things, and sometimes we get messages that are really funny. A lot of times we get ones that are really, really nice. So I'm going to look through and just show you a little bit of funny ones, a little bit of nice ones, and we'll just go from there, see what happens. So here we have, "Hi, your videos are great. Are you a Nintendo fan too? Me too. Am I a Nintendo fan? I'm going to say yes. Let's move on. The under-sexualization of James Rolfe. Oh boy. A real money make here. Okay. Alright, he's got like bullet points. What is he telling me to do? Dear James, it has recently come to my attention that you pass yourself off as a nerd and as unattractive. I feel that this is a very big problem due to the fact that everything in today's media tries to sell sex in any way possible. Because of this, I've come up with a few ways to make yourself seem more included with the popular media of today. Number 1, clothing is optional. I believe this to be the most simple way of attracting new fans. I mean, look at popular films such as Twilight. Almost every single scene involves a topless guy with a mixture of sparkle and pretty faces, which makes the most female fans of the films go runny. If you did something like this, I'd recommend you cover yourself in glitter and act tough to give the same effect." Okay, this guy is telling me to go shirtless and cover myself in glitter. Oh boy, what are the next things? Number 2, talk dirty. Another simple way to add a much needed sex appeal to your videos. It wouldn't have to be anything spectacular like the pickup line I made myself and I'm extremely proud of. "I'm going to fuck you so hard I'll scramble your eggs." Yeah, try that as a pickup line. But would just need to be enough to catch the viewer's attention, and if done properly can make girls all over the world mess their panties from their front bottom. Oh my god. Alright, number 3, star in a sex tape. Nothing brings home the fact that celebrities have sexual desires just like the general public more than a sex tape. And shortly after one is released, millions of people would have seen them. But personally, I think you should include your nerdiness in the possible sex tape you will make by including games. It wouldn't have to be anything amazing, but just masturbating to a picture of Princess Peach or using Rob the Robot in such a way that it does something far more unsavory than it was intended for would be fine. Number 4, facial hair. On the topic of sex tapes and porn films, I think a mustache would make you look much more rugged and a more sought-after gentleman, but you'll need to keep in mind that not every mustache will suit you, so an unfortunate mistake could cross the line of sexiness and enter the murky depths of looking as if you belong on a certain register that would damage any celebrity's career. Oh, okay, maybe not Gary Glitter, because after he got caught, a lot more people started talking about him, and now is a very popular topic of conversation. Oh my god, well at least this was the most, sane of all of them, grow a mustache. In fact, I've had a mustache before, because I used to be pretty lazy with shaving, and I would just, have just the mustache. People used to make fun of me all the time for it, but, okay, last one, number 5. A wingman. I've noticed in a lot of your videos you have another nerdy friend come in to visit and help out with acting. Where's this going? Help out with acting needed in order to create the piece, and I have to say that in these videos, he makes you look like a man of Herculean proportions and the kind of person the young ladies would like to bunk up with. I believe if you had him in more of your videos, your female fan base would become much bigger, and they start to regain their interest. I hope you take these points into consideration when you create more of your videos and possibly even include some of them in your movie, as I believe these additions would make your production sell out worldwide and would totally beat Avatar. On a side note, if a male fan base is the kind of thing you're looking for, you'd have to come up with your own ways to attract them, because although I write all fancy and stuff, I am not gay myself, and I don't know what the gays would like to see from you. Thank you very much for your time, and good luck with your sexy adventures. Wow. This is probably the most, like, probably one of the best joke emails, I'd have to say. Or this guy's totally out of his mind, or I mean, if he's gay, that's fine. But he said he's not gay. Like, or maybe I'm just like, I should really take his advice. Maybe that is what everybody wants to see. So, yeah, we're going to have to do a whole rewrite of the Nerd movie and include some of these things. No, not really. Oh! Now, as I was going through all my social networks, like, YouTube and, MySpace, back when I was reading all those, I used to, the early days, I used to really enjoy just reading every one of them that would come in, and then eventually got to the point where this is impossible to keep up with. There's just no way. And one of the things that totally just got scrapped was the YouTube channel, because those comments were the most just, well, how do I say? Well, we'll look at some in just a bit. But the first thing that got scratched off the list was YouTube. It's like, okay, I don't really pay attention to YouTube messages anymore. But let's look at some of them, because some of these are outrageous. Okay, this one, well, the heading is cunt hairs. You are clearly the greatest genius of all time. I laughed so hard at Super Mario 3 review, my cunt hairs fell out. Oh boy, that should be on the DVD cover. Watch the Angry Video Game Nerd. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll laugh your cunt hairs out. Okay, that's nice. My penis loves Mylar balloons. Oh, great. Sometimes I kiss the Mylar balloons. If I get Mylar balloons, I take them in my bedroom. What is your fucking problem with that? No, go have fun with your Mylar balloons. I just love to have my penis on Mylar balloons. If somebody have Mylar balloons, then sell... Alright. Okay, whatever. Respond or I'll kill you. If you don't reply, I will bomb you, your friends, and family. I also bomb our shitty games and enemies. Mwahaha, evil laughter. Pinky to lip. Mwahaha, Dr. Evil. Alright, that is a totally demented email right there. Yeah, well, there's my response, so you don't have to kill me. Jesus Christ, some people are fucked up. This one is called I Have Chili, delicious chili, and I'm hungover. Let's carve obscene shapes into pumpkins. I want the ugliest pumpkin the grocery store has. I want their 10 ugliest pumpkins. What obscene shapes can you think of? I want to carve an uncut dick. We could carve some words in there too. Then we can leave them out until it snows. Rotten pumpkin fight. Oh, and what about chili now? Okay, fuck hi, fucky. Man, I love you movies and AVGN videos. You my gaming fuck-ass hero. P fucking ass. Gremlins, Rax, Sega sucks. What? The heading of this one just says, Bunny. Take a hammer like Bugs Bunny, smack that fucking monster in the I guess groin, and it's not alive, it's ass, it's ass. It's ass, it's ass. Your shit. Oh, last night was good. Your mom's so good in bed. Oh, and Bin Laden told me to say last night was good, and hell keep the double-headed dildo your friend not. Wow, I've just lost so many brain cells. Now this right here is awesome. The heading of the message says sandwich. Sandwich. The body of the message, do you want a damn sandwich? Sandwich. Do you want a damn sandwich? So I had to respond. I said, yes, can I please have a damn sandwich? And then the response, nice one. You should write that down inside a cereal box. You're already eating shit. LOLOLO. What? Like, was it even responded from the same person? Oh! Suggestion. Okay? It's a suggestion. Mr. Rolfe, quit masturbating incessantly to freaking horror movies. Talk about something else for Satan's sake. Just a suggestion. Yours truly. Your mother's cum dumpster vag garbage man. New Halloween review mistake. Oh, okay, I made a mistake. Let's see. Not to be a bug, but in the review of the classic Halloween, you said Michael Myers' doctor is Dr. Loomis. Okay, so I got that wrong. It's actually Dr. Bloomis. Thanks for your time. I went into this thinking that this was going to be an actual mistake and that he'd have something to say. Dr. Bloomis. Yeah, from now on I'll just start calling him Dr. Bloomis. Okay, the random AVGN I'd rather generator. You totally need to make an AVGN I'd rather game criticism generator. I'd rather suck puke out of the ass of a donkey that a jackal barfed in. I'd rather freeze farts into cubes and use them to chill a warm glass of piss. That's disgusting. You know, you have so many wicked I'd rather lines, there should be a random I'd rather generator on your site. Just my 2 cents. You rock. Hey, it's not a bad suggestion. I don't know, maybe you'll see that someday. Hello to James and Mike. Hellos, I a big fan of Anger, also fan of Son of Destroy, just like you, Mr. James Roof. Also, I like Mike Matinee, yeah, who do stuff with yous on games. I like Hang Bang Game is good, and also I like Fight. I teach, talk, and tell of a fight at my blog. You see it here? It's good to talk to you because you strong a fight, say fucks, and do good with strongs. Don't even take a shit if you don't have to. Don't even take a shit if you don't have to. Sometimes if people take shit cause to be friend with you, I don't like that. I like fight hard style, and so I like you. Any kid I see, I tell, no, don't take a shits for anyone. Only give shits and see futures in... all the gods. All the gods of furious strong be with you as you crunch opponents, I guess, and live. My fucking eyes are tearing up. Oh, I can't even read the last part. I can't even read the last part out loud. Live like a windrammer as you fuck. I need a t-shirt of that. It's the greatest. That is the greatest fucking quote I've ever read. Live like a windrammer as you fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. All the pains in my stomach. Oh, live like a windrammer as you fuck. Oh, 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 good Lord. Oh, I'm fucking dying. Oh, oh my fucking God. Oh my God. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Oh, oh. Hey, fuck farts. Do an episode on LJN games, bitch. I hope you commit suicide and eat donkey shit at the same time. Cheers. That's awesome. Yo, AVGN, how's it hanging? I have an idea on how to keep your games fucking sweet and make a movie that will kick so much ass that I will need new butt cheeks. Now that's a good quote. Kick my ass so much that I will need new butt cheeks. Well, anyway, why don't you work on the movie one day and the nerd episodes the next and keep repeating the same thing until you are done with the movie and have motherfucker Mike do the same thing with the scenes that you aren't in. Well, this guy's thinking, at least, so thanks for the idea, but no, that wouldn't really work. It would be shifting between two things constantly. You know, it's hard to explain why that would not work, but it just wouldn't. I got to be working on one thing at a time, one project, one task, and move on. So, request to use clip from Zelda 2 review and upcoming Moon documentary. Okay, I mean, I get all kinds of things all the time, and I like I said, I can't respond to everything, but I'm always getting asked to do, like, people want me to record a voice or do something, or sometimes just as simple as just asking me permission for something. But then I want to look into it first, and a lot of times I don't have the time. So I don't know exactly what this one's about. I haven't had a chance to look into it, but I did respond to him and said, yeah, go ahead. But anyway, what he says is, I'm a documentary filmmaker. I produce videos detailing Apollo moon landing conspiracy theories. Sounds interesting. So I have a major film coming up discussing moon rocks. I noticed that in your latest AVGN video, you mentioned that one of the enemies in Zelda 2 is called a Tektite, and you go on to quote the definition. It might interest you to know that the real Tektites are believed by some scientists to be of lunar origin because of their chemical composition similarities to Apollo samples. In my upcoming video, I quote the exact same definition you do. That being said, I was wondering if I could use the Tektite clip from your review in my upcoming documentary. It certainly would make a cool cameo by the Angry Video Game Nerd. So, sounds interesting. I hope to check it out sometime. But Tektites, I never thought I'd hear more about that. Okay, the heading of this one is douche. Play fast break. I love you. Your mother. Your mother. So, well, and it's like, it's not saying your mother. It's like addressed from my mother. So okay, play fast break. Well, it's coming from my mother apparently. So okay. If you put me in your movie, I'll give you my next paycheck. No, that's all right. You can keep your paycheck. You probably need it more than I do. Like I said, if you put me in your movie, I'll give you my next paycheck. I'm a very experienced actor, and I love the whole AVGN thing. Please, 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 please. Now, this is a perfect example of what not to do in an email. This is what you do not do. Okay, here's another long one. So I just beat Ninja Gaiden. If you did, congratulations, because that is one of the hardest games I've ever played, and I could not beat it. Holy fucking shit, do I have a headache right now? I bet you do after playing that. For the last 2 hours, I've been cursing nonstop at my laptop, and this was only for the final bosses. Honestly, the only thing I can say for the second one is to go fuck itself. I tried coming up with different strategies, but they would end up being debunked quickly, especially when half the times the sword wouldn't register as a hit and go straight through the boss. I ended up just taking my time and striking the boss when necessary. However, the first time I did this, I got him down to about 2 bars when I realized I had a time. 10 seconds left to go, so I rushed, losing my 3/4 full health faster than the timer running out. This happened about 2 more times until I successfully finished off the bastard. The final boss is so much easier than the second one. Pretty much all you have to do is keep your timing and dodge when necessary, and then you'll beat in 20-30 seconds. It took me a couple tries since the projectiles take about 3 bars away from your health, and it shoots a shitload. I do admit that I used an emulator and didn't technically beat the game legitly. The only times I used the save states was on the final boss, since I remember from your video that when you die, you go all the way back to the beginning of the level, so fuck that noise. So fuck that noise. I think he meant fuck that nonsense. So I don't know why that got categorized under funny emails. I have heard some, I guess I thought this was one of those emails where people are telling me that, I said in the Ninja Gaiden video that when you get to the last 3 bosses, that the game does not replenish your health between all the bosses, and some people have told me it does. Well, I tried to verify it, and actually what it seems to be the case is that if you die on one of the bosses, which I did, then when you get to the bosses again, the second time, it does not replenish your health, just like I showed in the video. But if you beat all 3 bosses the first time and don't die on them, then it will replenish your lives, your health. So the game is more punishing to you if you don't do it perfect the first time. So that's the truth. I through all this stuff, I've found out more stuff about Nintendo games than I ever thought I would. Oh! Here we go. The heading is cursing. Hey, your vids are so funny I can't put into words, but can you please stop swearing so much? I love your vids. Well, fuck. Pogs. Oh my god. Haven't heard that word mentioned in like 10, 15 years or something. James, I totally think you should post a video play with Pogs, maybe engaging in Pog warfare of such. Pog warfare? You know what Pogs are, right? I don't know, if you don't, just look them up. But yeah, I used to have some Pogs when I was, when that fad was going on, but the only ones I kept were my Universal Monster Pogs, and I don't even think I understood what that was all about, even when it was going on. And now that it's been dated, it's like, Pogs, what the fuck? Funny quote. Maybe you've already said this or something like it, and that's where the idea popped out from, but if you haven't, feel free to use this quote. I thought it playing the original Crash Bandicoot, which is good but frustratingly hard sometimes. And now in quotes, this game is full of surprises, like when you're standing there minding your own business and someone from above unexpectedly dumps a bucket of shit on your head. Surprise. Where do you buy your games? Hey James, I was just wondering where you get all your NES and SNES games. I tried eBay, but most of the games they have are in poor condition. Thanks. Well, yeah, it's pretty much, if I'm looking for games, I'll usually go to eBay or maybe a flea market or something like that. But, you're going to find games in poor conditions a lot because, these games are 20, sometimes 30 years old. So it's like, that's what you got to expect sometimes. You'll find them in all different conditions, but just, if you're buying off eBay, look at what the condition's supposed to be. So, I don't know, that's all I can think to say. Okay, idea of bullshit. Hi, I have a new idea for it's bullshit. The answer, traffic light. Why? There's a lot of traffic light where it takes 5 minutes before switching to green. Isn't it too much for a place who isn't really populate? For me, that's bullshit. Okay. Rygar for the NES. This a request? Rygar, that was a pretty fun game actually. So I don't know, maybe you'll see some kind of video of it, but there's so many, so I don't know. We'll see. Dude, I add you because I think you have to make more of those series. Alright, well first of all I gotta say, one of the tips for sending any kind of message is try to keep them short. But anyway, just look at what he's trying to say here. I'll try to skim through it. It's bullshit. I like to see more everything, but also historical bullshit. So this is what you have to be aware of. All this and historical bullshit is presented like this. I don't know if you agree with all the World War II bullshit, but that is one thing. Another thing related to all the bullshit is O.J. Simpson, that there are people who think he is innocent is right to start with historical bullshits. And then it's saying something about China in 1937. No. And all this stuff you're saying, no, I'm not going there. AVGN, hi, you are like so awesome. Me and my cousin watch your AVGN episodes and they are really cool, and I was just wondering if you could mention me and my cousin in one of your episodes, and I hope it's not much to ask because we're quite big fans and he would love it when I tell him I sent you a message. Send me a message back if you will. Well, thanks. Glad you loved the episodes and everything, but no, I mean, shout-outs in episodes, I don't really know how they could work. No, and I get that kind of request a lot, actually, but it's kind of a funny idea if you think about it. Like, let's say, like, the guy's name is, Rob or something, and then it's just like, I'm talking about the game, and I'm like, I'm analyzing all the flaws or whatever, I'm going through the game, and then it's like, oh, by the way, happy birthday, Rob, or whatever, like birthday shout-outs and stuff. I don't know, I just don't see how that could work, so, sorry. Oh! James, I am a 16-year-old gamer and I grew up playing PlayStation. Just wanted to say I like being able to watch your vids. For one, laugh my fucking ass off, and two, sometimes it's not English isn't everybody's native language, so I'm not sure. Sometimes it's, somebody doesn't know how to type, or it's just because there's a language barrier maybe. So sometimes I might stumble upon the grammar or whatever. But this one right now, I'm not really sure why it got categorized under the funny emails, because it's not really that funny, but I don't know, let's see. So anyway, laugh my ass off, whatever. See what I missed out on while I was a sperm cell in my dad's ball sack. Okay, that's why it's a funny email. Not a gamer. Hey, I really don't know anything about video games besides the recreational PS3 BS. I am a sneaker collector, so I understand your passion for NES. They are both passions that others would think were crazy. Anyway, I stumbled across your videos and had to say, you're the man. Take care. So, okay, well, I never thought of that. Maybe somebody, you assume that if somebody emails you, they're emailing because, they're a fan or they're interested in the same thing. But no, here's somebody who doesn't really know anything about video games. They're a sneaker collector. So really, anybody could email about anything. So yeah, sneakers. Yeah, I could talk about sneakers. I did that It's Bullshit episode about shoelaces. I did the Reebok pumps in that Dracula video. Sneakers. I remember these commercials where there was these like sneakers and they would have like all these like neon lights coming out of them, and I begged my parents to get me them because I thought it was real. I didn't know it was just a special effect in a commercial. So when I got the actual shoes, I was like stomping around in them, and I was so disappointed. There were no lasers shooting out. Well, anyway, that's all I could say about sneakers. Okay, the heading of this message is fart. Wow, hey man, here's the deal. What do you think about the game Ninja Gaiden? You've never mentioned that in your videos, but they're still awesome. But they can be better if you tell me about the game. I would be happy. I'm fucking curious. Seriously, man, you're cool. Well, thank you, but I don't know if this was before my Ninja Gaiden episode, but there's a whole episode on that, so you should check it out. Okay, here's one. It just says fire, heat. That's it. That's the message. Fire, heat. Hello, I love your reviews. Just one question though. I want to start doing reviews. How did you make such a good name for yourself? Please write back. Thanks. I really don't know. I mean, I just did reviews of games and said shit and fuck a lot, so I don't know. That went well for me, so find a niche. Okay, this one says JGJGJGJGG. I can't believe I just read that. Hey, I am Mr. Bucket. What the fuck, Mr. Bucket? Okay. Hey everybody, I'm out here in LA working on the AVGN movie, and it's good to take a little break right now just to read some emails, and obviously we're continuing with the mailbag, and I'm going to read some nice emails and some funny ones. So let's go. AVGN drinking game. Okay, so here we have like instructions for a drinking game. I don't know if you read your YouTube video comments. If you do, this letter's probably a complete waste. If you don't, then on your Zelda 2 review trailer, I came up with this idea called the Angry Video Game Nerd Drinking Game, aka the AVGN Drinking Game. As the title suggests, it's a drinking game that you play while watching a nerd video or anything with your AVGN character in it. Despite it being a drinking game, I recommend that unless you're a hardcore drinker, do not drink alcoholic beverages on some episodes. You can drink water, juice, anything. I prefer soda, but nothing with alcohol in it because you may die of alcohol poisoning, and we don't want that. However, I digress. Here are the rules. When playing the AVGN drinking game, take a shot if the nerd is shown mistreating an item, destroying consoles, cartridges, excreting on something, throwing things. Even if you put the explosion effect on it, it counts. B. The nerd swears in a way not used by other people.
Sucks monkey fuck.
Fuck a doodle shit.
Say the fuck ass and sucks and shit and balls.
C. The nerd says he or anyone else rather do something else, or it would be easier, more logical, or more fun to do something other than what he is already doing.
I'd rather put my balls in a crocodile's mouth while shoving my head up a unicorn's asshole.
D. The nerd takes a drink of something himself. The hot sauce in your Transformers episode counts. E. The nerd asks what were they thinking or says something similar. F. The nerd makes a joke about urine, poop, diarrhea, or anything that normally goes in toilets, including vomit. Or G. The nerd compares something to something else. This seems like it's very much you're going to be drinking the whole time. And if you're drinking hard liquor, you'll probably be dead or have serious health problems. So beware with that. Fuck the police. Okay, that's the name of this email. Hey Harold. Okay, he's calling me Harold. This is the last fucking time I buy your peppermint patties. You beg and beg me for them rolling around the floor of this CSV. Does he mean CVS? Like a fucking money with a fork up his ass, and then when I give in and buy them for you, you go home and put 9 rubber dicks in the sink again. Rubber ducks. It's rubber ducks. I said dicks. That was me. I don't think the plumber's gonna like this one. I don't even care anymore. This time, you're gonna have to tell them what went wrong. Last time, you made him hit the deck pretty hard. I don't want to see any more caramel strips in your Thomas the Train VHS tapes either. Enough is enough. Learn to read and stop calling up Taco Bell asking for your wallet back. They don't have it. Devin, P.S. Arnold told me you tried to shove a bottle of drain cleaner up your ass again. For the last time, you do it on purpose. The company won't pay you compensation. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, dude, that's... I like how halfway through the email, this guy like became like a character in my mind. It was just... Yeah, that's... Oh, man. So, a guy was buying peppermint patties, and then he got pissed off about them. But it didn't have anything to do about... He didn't have a problem with the peppermint patties at all, no. It was just like... It was about the 9 rubber ducks that this guy was putting in the sink, and something about the Thomas the Train VHS tapes. And also that he wouldn't stop calling Taco Bell asking for his wallet. Arnold told me to try to shove him. Arnold told me you tried to shove a bottle of drain cleaner. I like that it came from Arnold. So one more funny email. The subject is snow liquor. If you lick the snow, away I will fly. If you heat the shit, away I will melt. What am I?
If you lick the snow,
away I will fly. If you heat the shit, away I will melt. What am I?
I have no idea.
See if anybody can figure this out. So, send some comments. Well, here we got one. What your videos do to me. Funny message. He basically announces that it's funny. James, your videos are so funny that I sometimes laugh so hard that I do physical damage to myself. For example, your Godzilla game review made me laugh so hard that that my penis curled inside of me like a dog's. Okay, so I laughed so hard that my penis curled up inside of me like a dog standing up, and then shot out my ass like a bazooka. The first video I ever saw of yours, your AVGN TMNT episode, made me laugh so much I couldn't breathe, so all the air I was holding in wound up coming out of my ass in the form of a fart. Now my asshole is stretched out. Now my asshole is stretched out so wide that I need to sit on a lined mattress to use the... Oh my god. Another thing that happened one time was when I watched your AVGen Deadly Towers review, and you said this game is ball cider. I wondered what ball cider would taste like, so I found the ball and squeezed my... Oh my god. And squeezed my balls over it until juice... And it tasted like pudding encrusted asshole. Oh my god. Just thought you should know that your videos have caused me to lose my penis, stretch out my asshole, and drink my own nut liquids. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is ingenious. Oh my god. Oh man. Alright, let's see. This one says, hey fuckface. Hey, I were wondering if you had dick pie? It's one of you had dick pie. I love dick pie. It's my favorite food ever. You should try it sometime. Okay. Spontaneous question from random thinking. If there was a war between a species of cats and subspecies of lemurs over the exact length and color of a ball of yarn, and only one fraction could possess such a powerful item once it was bestowed upon their existence, who would you side with and why? So there's a species of cats and a subspecies of lemurs who are arguing over the metric system that they choose to use to measure a ball of yarn, and they also can't agree on the color. Like there's one of them say it's like sort of a, one calls it a burnt sienna and the other one calls it a bear brown or something. And so I'm gonna go with the subspecies of lemurs. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's also very vague. It's a species of cat, so who do we know? Yeah, that really depends. Yeah, you know, are we talking like a tiger, or are we talking you know, a Persian cat?
Oh!
This one just says, son of a bitch, I loves you. I like it already. I swear to God that... Oh, fuck. Alright, well... I gotta think of something not funny for 1 second so I can even read the damn email. I swear to God, the next time you pass a Walmart... Oh God, I've bottled up laughter right now because I just imagine myself passing a Walmart and somebody wants to do something. I will pounce at you. Good. So basically, as I pass a Walmart, this guy wants to pounce on me and rub your nipples till you fall in love with me. Whoa. Then we make videos together. This would titillate? This will titillate me in ways in which I've never been touched before. You, sir, are my boyfriend. I don't care who knows it. Yours truly, Mr. Nipples. Mr. Nipples. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm getting up the dictionary right now. Is titillate a word?
Yeah.
Tantillate is a word.
No, titilize is a word.
Titilize? What's titilize mean?
You should respond. Dear Mr. Nipples.
Okay, so titillate. Titillate. To excite or arouse agreeably. To titillate the fancy. To tickle. Excite a tingling or itching sensation in as by touching or stroking lightly. Now I wish I didn't read it. I wish I did not read the definition. Oh boy. What I also find funny is that it's specifically at Walmart. It's not like, oh, if I ever see you in person. It specifically says Walmart. So I'm wondering if maybe he's a Walmart employee, or maybe he just hangs out at Walmart a lot, or he thinks I go to Walmart often. So I don't know. I'm going to call every Walmart till someone answers and says, "This is Walmart and Mr. Nipples speaking."
He's the best Walmart greeter ever. He just leaps on people.
He titillates people.
And titillates them.
Oh man. I had your pee-pee. Hello, I need your peas like frozen peas in a bag. You can getting them's at the stores. They having lots of many peas, so please sending them to me. Please, sir, I need the peas. There is being too much hair on Jackie Chan's ass. It almost sounded like a Dr. Seuss rhyme a little bit. Grateful bosoms. Hello, my sweet handsome prince. You are a major inspiration to me as a fellow film entertainment gaming enthusiasm. Not only your reviews, but watching your films you made as a child and your college days, etc. Watching you makes me feel enthused about writing and filming again. So enthused, actually, I'm getting a tattoo under my right dirty pillow that says "cow fucking piece of dog shit" as a tribute to you. Okay? You are like how a good porno reunites a sad married couple in bed, but instead you are reuniting me with film, and I appreciate everything you do and everything you sacrifice. You are a great person with great fans, and never lose hope in what you are doing because you always have us no matter what. Thank you. Baby, I just need to tell you a thought of mine on an AVGN episode. Dear James, at the end of your original TMNT video, that rant made me so horny that I cut a hole in a Donatello plushie and screwed the fucking stuffing out of him. Then I crammed my DSL modem halfway up my ass and sang Twinkie Twinkie Little Star backward, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star backwards. Well, I hope this made your day a little better to know that you make a fan like me horny for turtles. Sincerely, Griffin Wee Wee Davis. P.S. Getting glasses cleaner in your dick hurts. Why would you get that in your dick? Okay, so okay. What I thought was really fun was that the DSL modem, like, you'd get off at faster speeds. Like, why would he shove it up his ass? And it's never something that's shaped like anything that would go up your ass. Why is it always got to be a DSL modem? Would you rather stuff up your ass as like Time Warner or Verizon? Or so fast it goes up your ass. Slow as shit.